Americans have woken up to some reeling economic news. Is this the 3 in the morning call now? Is this it?
It sure is a crisis, and I think it's the kind of crisis that demands the full attention of the President, the entire administration, the Congress. I called for such a summit gathering some months ago because I have seen this coming for 2 years, and I've been really distressed that we've allowed it to deteriorate because we face this crisis and the underlying problems are not yet addressed, and that is people losing their homes, value of their home, credit drying up, businesses unable to borrow, not hire, not making new investments. I think Alan Greenspan said the other day it was a once-in-a-century crisis, and that's pretty daunting.
Was the President right? Was the White House right not to bail out Lehman?
Well, we won't know that. I'd like to dial the clock back and say that the President and this administration have really been asleep. They haven't regulated, they haven't kept watch and monitored what has been going on in the markets and in the credit situation that our country faces. And what's really sad is that it may be looking like it's a Wall Street crisis, but it's a Main Street crisis. It's an economic crisis that is rippling through the economy. And I would reiterate calls that I have made for the last many months to put a moratorium on home foreclosures, to freeze interest rates. If we don't stabilize the home market, then as serious as these bailouts are, they're not going to solve the problem. And I'm very concerned about how late to the game the Bush administration was. But we are where we are now, and we all need to do whatever we can in the Congress and in the private sector to try to avoid further deterioration.